JD, what a performance against Lincoln United this afternoon. You and the boys must be very, very happy.
Yep, we've thought that this might be coming for a while, and we did say after the Liversidge game we had a different group of teams that were playing and good opportunities to take some points and play well as well. And we have been playing well. The Liversidge game, we were very unlucky to not take anything from that. But today was a bit different. It was a better feel about everything. From the start of the day, the lads have been excellent, bouncing, lively, looking up for it. Players back in the starting 11 today who were thriving on playing, and couldn't have asked for any more, really.
Dominant from start to finish, I think it's fair to say. That first half alone, it was 20 plus shots, right, I believe. Alfie got the goal though, a much deserved goal. You must be buzzing for him, 16 years old and finally getting his chance. Yeah, he's come off the back of a man of the match performance against the league leaders, and then he's gone and opened up and scored the first. He's hurt his shoulder a little bit during the first half. It looks like an impact, and that's why he didn't come out for the second. But then obviously the conditions were quite tricky as well. The angle of the sun was quite difficult to defend in, and they had to deal with that second half. So along with Alfie, the rest of the lads were outstanding in the second half. It was a rout in the second half. 4 goals in the second period. Fair to say it could have been more though. I was going to say the same thing. Yeah, I think that. I mean, Nathan Steele was excellent today. I mean, he scored, but he could have had 3 himself. One cleared off the line. He's hit the post, which we all thought was in. He scored with his hand for some reason, which I don't know why he's done that for when he's on the line. But he's had a part to play in everything, and then every time we're going forward, we look like we're going to score. Nathan Mulligan's goal was excellent. Mikey Roberts' goal was out of this world. Tom Portis has chipped in at the end with a shot which you can't get in the bottom corner, which he deserved as well. So yeah, I think we could have had more as well. And just look, it's hard to pick out individual performances, but the midfield was absolutely dominating this afternoon. Both Shane and Tom. So looking at the overall performance, it's a good platform moving forward now. Yeah. That performance has been coming for a long time this season. Having Tom back in the midfield is massive for us. Just to have him on the pitch, regardless of who's playing around him, because he's such an important player for us. I thought Tom Coulthard at the back today was excellent. In the conditions, he read everything. He covered round anywhere needed. Lewis King returned to the squad today was a lot more attacking, which is what we'd asked him to do. We'd asked him to go and play as a second wide man with Kev, which is what he's done the first half. He's put a lot of crosses in that caused mayhem the better than the first half. And then obviously with Alfie coming off, Nathan Mulligan's slotted in there, and there's been no real change, and the midfield's been superb. But we're scoring from all over. We look defensively sound. So like you say, couldn't ask for any more really. Looked like the Stockton of old. Goals spread all over the pitch. Yeah. Moving forward onto next week, Yorkshire Amateur at home, finally back at home. Another tricky test it will be, but the lads go into it again with full of confidence. Yeah, well, we've had them watch, and they're going to be totally different from what we can make out. They're a footballing team. They like to play football. They like to get the ball down and play it right through, and that'll suit them on our pitch as well. So it's a different challenge, but that's the beauty of this league. We're coming in playing teams we've never played against, new challenges every week, and we welcome that absolutely. So we'll come out the weekend as we always do. In Monday we'll regroup, see how the guys are, and we'll spend a bit of time focusing on Yorkshire Amateur through our reports and how we've played today as well.